I was muted. You believe that shit? What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Vaughn? What a smoke. Kalia, good to see you. Keith Wicklife. What's up, peoples? You guys got my alert, right? I'm assuming, yeah, okay, good. Might take some time for people to come in. I started a little bit later than the usual. Walter was crack-a-lackin'. How we doing? We doing good. So we got some news, right? Some news. I don't know how much of it's true, but there is some news. Um, First, off the jump, which you see in my heading of the live. Who's that? Who's that? Hector Camacho? It looks like it. Is that Hector Camacho? I can't tell. Keith, is that Hector Camacho your icon pick? What's up, Jay? What's up, Damone? Yeah, so sad news. I mean, not literally sad, but upsetting news, maybe a better way to put it. Beterbiev versus Bivol canceled. Beterbiev tore his meniscus in training. For those of you who don't know what meniscus is, it is cartilage right here in your knee. It commonly, I mean, it's a relatively common injury, but that's dope, Keith. But it's a rough injury. It takes a while to heal. Now I'm not surprised because meniscus discs are bound to snap in a dude who's 40. So what do we expect? But that's sad. Seems like people are dissing Ryan's Pete, dismissing. I've heard people say that he beat Haney. Well, that's the problem, Damone, is that's possibly true. As in life, usually nothing's all the way one way or the other. I've learned that in life. I don't know how old you are. I'm 47. That's one of the lessons I've learned in life. And keep this in mind. And it helps you guys prosper and be better people yourselves. Even when you're having your own arguments with your girls or whatever, for Kalia and the others, for your guys you're dating. I'm assuming you're not gay, Kalia, but whatever. Anyway, there's always two people. There's always two sides to a story, and especially in disagreements or controversy, there's always both sides have a part in it. Now, sometimes one side is way more of a part than the other, and every now and then you have some instances where it's all 100% to zero, but there's generally two sides. So the problem with this is we don't know if he took them knowingly. We don't know how much he took, aka enough to actually affect his performance. We don't know any of that. Oh no, that's bad. Yeah, no shit. Meniscus is not an easy thing. It goes away. Sometimes you get a surgery because it could float around in your knee. It's not the biggest deal, but boxing puts the less stress on knees. I'll say that. That's the best place that you can get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Anything in the arms, that's more of a problem. Boxing doesn't put a lot of stress on the knees. I'm 48. It's called performance-enhancing drugs. They work. Otherwise, people wouldn't use them. You're 48. Damn, you're older than me? Look at you. Yeah. But again, we don't know how much he took. We don't know if he knowingly took it. Those are the things that we'll never really know unless he comes out and changes his story. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta live now on my YouTube. Yeah. So we don't know, and we'll never know. We'll never know unless he's honest. Or he might not be honest now, and we don't know how much. Even if he admitted taking it, right? We don't know how much he took. We don't know if he took enough that will actually affect his performance. We don't know any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. if he has somebody in there with him, and if he was really doing this on the DL and taking the right and really enhancing his performance, yes, there's a great chance that it really enhanced his performance. But there's also a chance that it didn't. We don't know. Bunk test might be a bunk test. What up, Mexican? Oh, word. Yo, Mexican G. I love that idea. Yo, I love that idea. That would be so dope. But he's already fighting this other dude for the title. So he's going to get a title out of the way. So I doubt he's going to pull out. Because he's going to fight both those dudes because he wants to unify. So really, although we'd rather see him fight Bivol than this Gugaka Gushkashki guy, however you pronounce his fucking name, he's going to have to fight both of them. Science doesn't play the philosophical game. It doesn't care about your social media fame. Guilty is guilty. Well, not exactly. If you didn't knowingly take it, then I don't think that's bad. It should still be a no contest for sure, because, for sure. But in terms of how Ryan is looked at, if it wasn't knowingly done, I personally take the weight and the culpability off of him if he in fact didn't know. But we'll never know if he didn't know. Now, he still should be a no contest because it could definitely affect his performance. And there's no way of knowing if it did affect his performance or not. So you have to make it a no contest. What's up, C. Riley? What's going on? If I'm Benavidez sitting in front row of Canelo stalking him. Yeah, that's he is doing that. Benavidez just put on his Instagram him on a private jet saying going to the fight. So that's what he's doing. It seems like. Where else would he be going? He came hard. Ooh, Keith. The name of Sean Puffy Combs was that. Ugh. Ryan's innocent? I don't know. We don't know. Took his shirt off even. Champ, what up, that dude? Fighters are responsible for whatever they put in their bodies. They are. That's why it should be no contest. But that doesn't mean he shouldn't be persecuted if it was a mistake or if it was unknowing. That's what I'm saying. And like, that's my opinion. You might not agree, but I don't know, Damone, if you're a Haney fan, if you are, don't let that mar and sway you. Because some people love Haney, just any little reason. I'm right in the middle. So I'm looking at it evenly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's awful. And if he did it on purpose, it's awful. If he didn't do it on purpose, it's still bad, but it's not his fault. Well, it's his fault for not being more careful, I suppose. But intent means a lot. The intent to cheat is way different than just being a dumbass. Way different. Knowingly or unknowingly, they're still responsible for it. Yeah, which is why it should be no contest. But again, what I'm saying is intent matters in terms of the court of public opinion. And the court of public opinion, unfortunately, will never really get a real trial because there's no way of knowing what his intentions were. We don't know if he's telling the truth. Doesn't matter. He signed a contract agreeing not to have illegal substances in his system. Right. So it should be no contest. No Diddy. Absolutely. Hit that like. Listen to that dude. Ryan's part of the Juice crew. Canelo Ortiz. Now Ryan. Yeah, man. I don't know enough about that stuff. I never took it, and nobody I really knew took it. One dude I knew took it, but he told me after. During the time he was taking it, he didn't tell me he was taking it. Sid in UK. What up, my man? Welcome. I love having Brits up in this bitch. Ryan shouldn't say no Diddy when his promoter is Sir Spatula. What the fuck does that mean? You're calling Oscar Sir Spatula? Why? Did he do some gay shit with spatulas? I don't even know what you're talking about. Boxer sparring. What's cracking, my man? Sweet Science, aka Devin Haney versus the mad scientist king Ryan Garcia. Okay. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Interesting. I like that. South of the ring was cracking. Sorry, but Osterine isn't a strong PD. And bro, he only tested positive 2 days before. Isn't enough time to work and clean. That's possible too. But then other people say, well, he's cycling off. So I don't know. That's possible too. To me, it seems more like it was not intentional. That's what it's, if I had to bet, right? But again, you know how I am, guys. I'm very middle, very neutral, right down the middle with everything. If I had to bet right now, from the information we have now, obviously that's going to change. Hold on a second. I told him, I would bet that Ryan didn't know, but it's 45-55. Like, I'm not, we're not sure. You can really kill someone. It's hard if you're clean. You can really kill someone. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Ryan got spiked. I don't think he got spiked. I don't think somebody spiked him. I think he probably took something that he didn't know what was in it. He said he's having everything, all the supplements analyzed by professionals to see which one might have had it in it. What's up, Kalia? You were already in here, though, weren't you? Mexican G, Victor Conti. I don't know much about him. All right, let me go down here because you guys are flying in here on me. Let me go to this UK dude. Oscar was making females stick kitchen utensils where they shouldn't. Oh. Okay. Sub Legacy. Darius Ewing. Love the last name. Being that I'm a Nick fan. Although I never really liked Patrick Ewing that much. He was kind of mean to me when I met him. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Everybody, please hit the like button. We got 41 in here. Please hit the like button. That is like ringing the doorbell when you come into somebody else's house. You're in my house now. I love having you guys here, but you got to ring the doorbell. It's rude if you don't ring the doorbell. Then you're just breaking and entering. Patricia, what's up, girl? Hello, chat. I'm recovering from breast cancer, and I'm asking for donations to help me get back on my feet. I'm asking my friends for help. Okay? Okay? And if he cycled off way before it would have showed up in his blood test. That's what people say. That's what people say. But we don't know. I like Oscar, though. Beast in the ring. Yeah, Oscar was dope in the ring. I accidentally cheated. Fuck out of here. What's up, Army Mike? Bro, we didn't need to know that. Are you talking about the special shit? He bet $2 million on himself to win. He knew. Well, a lot of fighters bet on themselves to win. See, that's not, a lot of fighters do that. So Marco, he failed the drug test per VADA, correct? They're waiting on the B sample. He failed 2. Well, I mean, he passed a whole bunch leading up to the fight. Then he failed the last 2 right before the fight. I've heard the opposite, though. I've heard that drug does work if you take it right before. But it builds muscle. It's supposed to build muscle, right? And he looked muscular from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it not supposed to do anything else but build muscle. From what I've read about it doesn't enhance it, and there's no even proof. It's still a developmental drug that it helps strength. It just actually builds muscle mass. Cancer patients use it, but there's no proof that it actually builds strength. And he didn't look any different in his muscle tone from the beginning to the end to me. So I don't know. Listen to Yo Real Daddy. CT Fletcher's my man. I already told you that, though. Ring the bell, yo. Word to mother. Ring that bell, yo. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Peace. Can you acknowledge the bias to tribalism in sports today? Yeah, there is tribalism, and it's not cool. What up, GOAT? My man, GOAT. GOAT, you're 15, 16, or are you 19? I forget. The daddy. Word up. Word up. Hold on a second. I'm just doing something here. Give me a second. Let's see how many likes we got. How many likes we got? How many likes we got, y'all? How many likes we got? How many likes we got? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see here. Wait, sorry. We only got 25. Let's get this up, please. Please, please, please. All right. Where am I at now? I didn't get the stream notification. Really? That's weird because everybody else got it. I got it. I'm on it, so I get it. When I know that I got it, everybody else gets it. So I don't know why you would check your spam. Go check your spam mail. Darnell, what's up? Does he have to give back the? I don't know, man. I don't think so. He might have to give back that 12 million though. I think because that's a lot of money, and if it's no contest, he technically didn't win. Although I've heard from big gamblers that gambling works that way because no other sport can be overturned, just boxing. So I've heard that the night of, people collect their money and it's done. I heard that there's no going back in any situations. Beterbiev, Bivol canceled. Yes, Leisure. Yes, Beterbiev is 40 and what up, GOAT? 19. He busted his meniscus, so they canceled the fight. PEDs can help recovery, muscle building, energy. Well, right. They can do a lot. We don't know what this specific one does, and we don't know how much he took, and we don't know any of that stuff. Oh, what up, Norbs? That's you, right? I think that's you. Is that you, Norbs? It says Norbs, but I didn't know it was It All Network. Probably is you. The anabolic steroid, they couldn't confirm def, but def builds strength. They couldn't confirm the anabolic steroid. They couldn't confirm def builds strength. The one that was detected was for recovery from injury. They were detected too, but they both did the same thing. So Q, my issue is that if he popped during the Tank fight, we would have all had people defending it, cheating. But it's Devin, and people love to hate him. Q, you wilding out. You think people love to hate Devin? They maybe get annoyed at his dad, but Devin's a sweet kid. People love to hate Tank. Shit, Tank trolls me. Those of you who don't know, Tank has literally gone on my Instagram and trolled me. He had said mean shit to me to the point where Instagram hid it because it was determined by automatic determination by their robots, by their AI, that it's hate speech towards me. That's how bad Tank is. People love to hate him because he wiles out. Tribalism is human nature. I don't get that way. Okay, it's not the tribalism, Sanders. It's the extremity, the extremeness of the tribalism. Everybody, it's normal to be like, yo, I'm Jamaican. I want to root for Jamaicans. But it's not normal to be like, yo, I'm Jamaican and I'm going to hate anybody who ain't Jamaican. That's the difference between rooting for a Jamaican and hating anybody who's not Jamaican. And that's the problem in boxing. There's a lot of extreme emotions associated with the tribalism. It's not the tribalism, it's the extreme reaction and response to it. Feel me? I got to go check my pork belly. The fuck does that mean? For 50 million plus and I bet my career on the line, is it in his blood and he missed weight? Please tell me Beterbiev. Yes, it's postponed. I don't think it's going to happen. Know you from the Boxing Voice. Liked and appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to try and get back on there, but Homeboy's in studio now, so he told me he's going to figure out how to patch me in studio. But for now, I guess I won't be on there for a while. No! Cancel, yep. Nah, not Usyk versus Fury. What up, M-Easy? BX, baby. I'm assuming that stands for BK, BX for the Bronx. Death, Texas, and Beterbiev getting injured during camp, shaking my head. Death, taxes. Oh, death, taxes. I said death, Texas. I'm like, why are you talking about Texas? Yeah, man, I'm with you. They hate Dev too. Don't get it twisted. Anybody who hates Dev, there's just as many people who hate Ryan. It's all this hate in boxing. It's goofy. That's prejudice. What's prejudice? What are you talking about? Unk, you staying up for the Inoue fight on Monday morning? Nah. I will watch it after and maybe do a show about it. We could talk about it, but I'm not. It's like 5 a.m, right? The fuck out of here. I got a 7-year-old and 10-year-old child. I'm not staying up and not getting up at no damn 5. What up, Mr. Lightning? My man. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Let's see what we're at with the thumbs up now. Let's see what we're at. Let's peep it. 29. No good. Let's go higher. Please, please, please. People hate Bill Haney, so people hate on Devin. A little bit. There's truth to that. What's up, Tank? Shaking my head. Yeah, me too. I hate everybody, even myself. Wow. That's extremely dark. I'm unbiased. I'm team boxing. Me too. That being said, I rarely see Tank hate. Are you kidding? I see people make a Tank's hated on me, and I compliment him. Nah, he hates a lot. He deletes a lot of tweets. He deleted the thing he put on mine too, but I screened it. I got it. Actually, he might have not deleted it. It was hidden. Tank accusing Ryan of juicing before their fight, and now he says to her, I know. It's hit the like button. Yeah, listen. What up, Trey? Hey, yo, Trey. Looks like Morel is the replacement. Replacement for who? Morel's a 68-pounder. Who's he replacing? Marco, do you think the sport of boxing caters to the Latino-Mexican fan base? No. No. But I'm obviously white, as you could all see. So, I can only, I grew up in Hell's Kitchen, NYC. Those you don't know, I grew up in all black and Puerto Rican neighborhood. So I grew up in the hood. But still, I'm white, so I can only give from my white perspective. Now, growing up in New York City, it's a melting pot. I got a perspective. But in general, I can only give you my perspective. And my perspective is, there's probably racial biased little bits in all of boxing in little different areas. But it doesn't seem like it caters just to Latino fan base. No. I think it's a little mix of everything. I gave thumbs up the last 2 vids. I told you I'm stingy with likes. The last like, what? Why? The last like. Don't be stingy. This content's free, but I'm working here, so all I need is a like. Just pressing a button. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're giving me cheese. Tank is one of the biggest haters in boxing. That I agree with from what I've seen and how he's treated me. I don't get the dev hate. There's be grown men hating on another. Yeah, it's weird. But they're also not, they're grown men, but any of you who are my age in your 40s know that 25, 26, the age of these guys, it's still pretty immature. Like, they're going to change. They're going to look back at themselves when they're in their 40s like, Jesus, I said all that? Not Tank himself hating the fans of boxing. Yeah. Paulie Malignaggi was your favorite fighter. Whose favorite fighter? Right. Right what? What you guys talking about? What up, Rude? What is that? I'm looking at that, your icon. The fuck is that? Bruce Lee? What is that? Bruce Lee's like something to do with Bruce Lee. I don't know what that is, but it's kind of cool looking. Cut the creator. He wants to be acknowledged for hitting the like. Okay, thank you for hitting the like. Appreciate you. Mwah, bellissimo. I don't know why I just did that. That was bad gay. Sorry. Dwayne, what up? What up, papa? I'm excited for this fight tomorrow. I am too, kind of. Remember I said this, guys. Guys, remember I said this now. I think Canelo's going to win, right? But what might change the tide of the fight, either for good or temporarily, remember I said this, Jaime Munguia's left hook to the body. Remember I said it, to left hook to the body. We know Canelo can swallow grenades from the hardest punchers, but we've never seen how he responds to taking a liver blast. Just remember I said it. That's all. But I still think he's probably going to lose, Mungia. But that left hook to the body might be a tide shifter. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, postponed. Maybe not canceled, but postponed. His workout plan. Damn, that's dope. Is that his handwriting? Peso. Que paso? I can't wait to see the Canelo highlights. I'm not paying for him till he fights. I wish I had a soundboard, because that would deserve a pew, 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 pew. I love that. That's great. Black Ray Donovan. What's cracking? Everyone, thumbs up. Listen to Ray D. Rello and Hev. What's cracking? Can I win big money getting on Mungia? Like, yes. Yes. Mungia is probably a huge underdog. Mm-hmm. You want to win money, Peso? Bet on Mungia. Absolutely. I got Canelo for the win, but I really want him to get... Me too. I'm with you. I'd love to see Mungia. I love upsets. Unless it's one of my favorite fighters, I love upsets. It's good. It's just good for boxing. Upsets are always good for boxing. Is it bad that I don't pay for any fights? Well, you're 19. It's only bad, guys. It's only bad if you can't afford it. I mean, if you strike that, reverse it. It's only bad if you can afford it, you have the money, and you're just being cheap. Because you guys love boxing. Obviously, you're always in my room. I hear you guys talk to me. You clearly know the sport. You follow it. You love it. You should support it. Just like I asked you guys to throw a thumbs up to me. You should support anything you can. Thumbs up is free, so there's no reason you don't do that, right? Money, though, not everybody has money. So it's bad if you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, I get it. And you're young. You know what I'm saying? Canelo said he will stop Mungia within 8 rounds. That's possible. Shit. Are you the only one who knows about that? Because I can't find anything that suggests such. Oh, I'm the only one who knows about what? You gonna lose money on Mungia. Not gonna lie, he weak. You're probably right. But, you know, people do that to roll the dice and hopefully get a big payout if they're right. That's like disposable cash. People do it more for like, that's why I don't bet. They do it more for like the thrill. Mungia is trash. I disagree, Josh. I don't think he's trash. If Mungia win, would you like him? Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't you? Man, I saw Dev's interviews in ESPN. He looked off, man. That's messed up if Ryan juiced. If Ryan juiced knowingly and went out there and tried to, that's fucked up. Fucked up. Yo, daddy, what's up? Everyone loves a good underdog story. True dat. Mungia won't duck Benavidez. Yep, that's a fact. Benavidez, you know what would be dope? Fuck Canelo, because he doesn't want to fight. Well, I shouldn't say fuck Canelo, because I actually like Canelo. Thank you. That's Leo's, right? But if Canelo loses, and then Benavidez gets in the ring, and Mungia on the spot is like, you're next. You deserve it. That would be poetic justice out this bitch. Not gonna lie, I can afford it, but I'm stealing Canelo's fights. I can't stand him. Nah, I don't agree with that, man. I think you should support. You should support. Versus Benavidez. Wait, what's it? If Mungia win, would you like him? Oh, nah. I like Benavidez. Benavidez is one of my favorite fighters. Also, because I've interviewed him a bunch of times. Cool dude. I think he's a generational talent. I think he has everything. Never mind. I found it. The article about Beterbiev postponement. Yep, it is. Listen to Joe, guys. Please hit the like button. Scared money don't make money. Betting on Canelo or Javante is pointless. I don't agree with that. You'll make a little money. You think David will be the underdog if he fights Canelo now? I don't know, man. If Canelo fights Mungia now and if he wins but looks shitty, he might not be. I don't know. No, he will be, because a lot of times betting goes by popularity, and Canelo's always going to be more popular than Benavidez. I think Canelo will always be Benavidez will always be the underdog. I didn't see the video about what happened with them, with Berlanga and Plant, but Plant, I think Berlanga is not as, I don't think he's that talented. Let me rephrase. I think he needs a lot more experience before he's at that level of Plant. Plant's at a way higher level than him. I think Plant beats Berlanga easy. And I want to see that video. I heard they got in each other's faces. Ryan is innocent. Devin is dirty. Conte. That's possible. I don't think it's likely that there's a whole conspiracy going on. I think it's more likely if Ryan did do it unknowingly, that he just took some supplements that were laced. Because supplements, I don't know if you guys know this, but I know this for a fact. Because I have a lot of experience with supplements. They're not tested by the FDA for purity. So your supplement can say ashwagandha or valerian root. They don't go in and test it to make sure that's what's in there. They don't do that if it's under the supplement category. Only something under a food category is mandatorily tested by the FDA. So it could easily be laced. That's why you guys, like, it's so easy that he took it unknowingly. It's so feasible. I'm not saying he did, but it's so feasible. I don't see Canelo versus Mungia going distance. Okay. Probably had a few concussions. Morale moving up to 75. There's a video. Okay. Well, good. Does Ryan get swept under the rug, or does he? Yes, his win will be turned into a no contest. I think it's going to happen no matter what. If the B sample comes back negative, then it might not happen. But that's unlikely. Beterbiev ruptured meniscus. Yep. Tore that shit. Word life. Well, he's Daniel. He's also 40. You think he's gonna be in tip-top shape? Dude's 40. Maybe that's what happens when we're dealing with 38, 39, almost 40. Either test everyone equally or get rid of the drug testing completely. What up, Chris? My man. My man, Chris. My man, Chris. Chris, where you from? I like knowing where my subscribers, where the viewers are from. What part of the country. Or you could be British or Canadian. I don't know. Ryan is juiced 100%. Cut the crap. Really? You know that? How could you know that? Nobody knows that. Don't be biased. You could say, I believe he is juiced, but there's no way anybody knows 100% nothing. 2 different PDs, so he's taking supplements laced with multiple PDs. I mean, you have a point. It becomes less likely that it's 2 different ones. But was it? It was aldosterone and that blah thing might be found in the aldosterone. Like it could be one supplement or it could be one thing that has, I don't know. But you're right. That does kind of beg more questions. I love Canelo, but I like Mungia too. So I'm 50-50 on this fight. Nah, man. Dwayne, trust me, Canelo's favored. What happens if the bets? I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't track everybody down and make them give their money back. But I think Ryan they'd go after Ryan because they can find him. He's a big name and it was a lot of money. And it's his fault. He's the one who actually cheated. So Brian might have to give back his money, but Cincinnati, I bet. But like I told you, I've been told by a couple people I know who gamble a lot that boxing, because every other sport, there's never any overturns. In NBA, like my Knicks, won. They're not going to the next day be like, no, they didn't win. They don't overturn it. Only in boxing. But from what I'm told with betting, the night the fight's over, that's what stands with betting. They never do anything. All right, let me go down here. Eon. Yo, could you change it back to Eon? Odeon? 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 What do you like being called? Like, what do your peoples call you? Eon or Odeon? Omaha, Nebraska, and Phoenix, Arizona. That's fucking random. Turkey and cheese. Potato chips. Fast cars. Fuck you telling me that for? Mungia is my guy, but I think Canelo catches him with an uppercut and finishes him. That's a very likely story. Very likely story. Do you think people who bet on Haney should get a refund? Yes, they should, but good luck trying to enforce that. Who the fuck? What? They're going to send out thousands of agents that work for fucking MGM Grand to go bounty hunt refunds from random dudes who bet $20? Like, nah. Barry Bonds used to run steroids in his skin. B-Hop allegedly tried to rub Tank versus... I don't know about all that. Even Caleb Plant said in boxing, you test positive, you're guilty until you prove it. You have a point. Even if they have no contest, the fight pillow fist already been beaten in front of the world. People are going to look at him different. I disagree with that. If I found out for sure, and it's going to be hard for us to find out, that Ryan took PEDs on purpose and was stronger, I would not look at Devin in a low light. I would actually still look at Devin as undefeated because it's not fair. And Devin himself, psychologically, I'm telling you, this took a load off of him. Because, I've been in there with the ring. I don't know how many of you guys have been in there, but when you get your first loss, especially when you're undefeated at the level he was, it crushes you mentally more than anything. But this is almost like a day after pill. There you go. Take this day after pill, and it immediately, finding out that the dude cheated, boom, it removes all that mental shit. And you're back to like, oh yeah, I am the best. I am undefeated. Fuck this guy. Nobody beat me. Nobody beat me fair. You asked where we at. Well, I didn't. I asked where homeboy's at from Cincinnati. But okay, cool. But you just gave me 2 different states. So what the fuck? What are you? Twin? You think the Knicks can beat Indiana? I don't know. I I used to love basketball, and I don't want to make this about basketball, but I stopped watching for 15 years because growing up watching the Knicks is heartbreaking. And I just started watching a couple years ago. So I don't know much about Indiana. But I know the Knicks are the number 2 seed, so they're going to be favored. So, and I think Brunson, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, Brunson is the fattest, in shape, slowest, fastest dude I've ever seen play. Motherfucker looks like he looks like one of the dudes who are like going between and mop the sweat off the floor. He looks like one of those guys, but he'll go in there and his IQ is crazy and he gets shots off. Like, I don't know how he does it, but oh snap. He changed it back to Eon. He didn't look swollen in that interview. He looked like he put on weight, but nah. I hope Benavidez stalks Canelo ringside. He is. He's going to the those of you who have gone on, you can go on David Benavidez' social media right now. Don't do it because I'd rather you watch me. And get these likes up, guys. And you see him getting in a private jet, flying. I didn't listen to it or read the captions, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's going. 40 likes? Come on, guys. There should be way more likes. Please get the likes up. Please, please, please. Doesn't remove physical damage. Sanders, you don't really accumulate that much physical damage from one fight. That's besides Riddick Bowe against Galata, who literally you saw Riddick Bowe come in speaking clear and then slurring after that fight. It takes a lot of damage. That one, and look, Devin got fucked up, but it wasn't that bad. Don't forget, Ryan lost 6 rounds. Ryan spent half the fight just going in his Victorville shell and not punching and tying up. Devin didn't get that. It was just when the punches that did land, they dropped them and they wobbled them. It wasn't getting repeated damage like that. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't anywhere close to one of the worst beatings we've seen. Just because he dropped the optics of it, like, because he kept going down. And he had one round where he went down 6 times, but the ref only called twice or whatever. Talking about boxing, people, not just you, a lot of casuals make up the majority of boxing fans. They're going to look at Dev different. Okay. I feel you. You're right. Let me go down a little here. What up, Isaiah? Damn, Isaiah's a GQ looking motherfucker. Good for you. Good for you. Full head of hair. Must be nice to be young. Welcome, though. Welcome, Isaiah. I love the Stoudemire-Canelo era. Stoudemire-Canelo era? You talking about? What the fuck you talking about? Marco, do you feel like Rayo has a chance against Pitbull? Yes. I feel as though he should have stayed. He has a chance. I don't think he's going to beat Pitbull, but he has a chance. For Schnibbles, don't you think? Both Devin and Ryan gain a lot of weight. They look... Nah, Ryan doesn't look 180. Ryan looks almost the same to me. David said he was on the way to Vegas. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Wait, is this fight in Vegas? It is, right? Could the group... Is the fight's in Vegas tomorrow, right? Could the group Ryan bet with Sue Ryan? Could the group Ryan bet with Sue Ryan? I think so. It depends what the rules are. I'm sure there's rules set for this kind of thing. Sports gambling and betting has been going on for centuries. So I'm sure there's something set in stone for this kind of thing. I just don't know what it is. One fight can kill you. What are you talking about? One fight can kill you. Remember, Sanders, I tell you, I deal with averages, with neutrality, with reason, not like we're talking about tribalism is extreme. That's an extreme statement. While it's correct, it's very unlikely that one fight will kill you. Very unlikely. But yes, it does happen. So it's not all or nothing. You have a point, but you're also being, extreme. It's not a likely thing. Devin's post-fight did not look that bad. He looked, he looked more mentally embarrassed. Shit, Adrian Broner looked worse when Maidana beat him. But I'm not saying, he took a beating. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't a beating you don't come back from. Deontay Wilder took worse beating from Fury. Worse. What's up, Anthony? My man Anthony. What up, Rude? I don't know what you said 100% to, but Rayo got no chance. Nah, man. You never say no chance, Tank. Everybody has a chance. Yes, Vegas. Okay, there you go. What the fuck they call it? Yep. Mechanic because Beterbiev busted tore his Achilles, his meniscus. And I keep saying this. That's what we get when we have 40-year-olds fighting at the highest level. They're going to tear meniscus. They're going to throw their hip out. They're going to need reading glasses. The guy died in the ring. I know. It happens. Rare, very rare. If you take the percentage, you take the amount of fights that there are every year, and then divide it by the amount of deaths every year, and get the percentage, it is so minusculely low. But it does happen, of course. Devin looked like he got his ass whooped. He did. But I don't think it was severe. That's what I'm saying. He took an ass whooping, not severe. That's all. The only beaten worse. Spence was worse. Fury was worse. Don't forget, guys. Ryan wasn't punching for a lot of the fight. Now, I guess it seems that way because if he tried, we probably feel like he could have kept mopping Devin across the canvas if he put his foot on the gas, but he didn't. So it was not a full 12-round sustained ass whooping. It was an ass whooping in spurts with a lot of resting time in between. I was right there. No, it's called the silly shell. I call it the Victorville shell. Bivol versus, yeah, I know. It is. How the fuck you tear your meniscus? Well, Eon, damn, you changed your picture? Yeah, and you mixed? No, whatever, who cares? If you don't feel comfortable telling me if you're mixed, I can't tell. You look like you might be Boricua. You tear your meniscus by being 40. Shit just happens. What up, Brad? Brad with the steroids. And Deontay Wilder hasn't been sick. That's a fact, Kobe. He hasn't. But Deontay's beatings, first of all, it was two of them, and they were worse. Morel, H-Rod is better fight match. Who the hell's Hot Rod? Hot Rod. What are you talking about? What's up, the mechanic? Ernesto, ¿qué pasó? Listen to Ernesto, guys. Hit the like button. Ernesto's a smart man. He tired out from the PEDs? Is that what you said? That doesn't make sense. PDs would give you more endurance. How could we ever know? Well, up, Lamar. How could we ever know if he knew? I was just saying that. Pew, 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 pew. I got to do my own soundboards because I'm not sophisticated. I was just saying that. We'll never know. But the fact is, it's in the system, so it needs to be a no contest no matter what. If the B sample comes back clean, then I don't know. But still, two samples already dirty, it should be a no contest. If he knew, that's a whole different story. We won't know. It's cartilage in your knee. Yes, it is. Mungia looks weird. Marco, salute. What's up, my man? Ingent Lives? What's going on? Santos, ¿qué pasó? Do you think Big Baby has a chance against Wilder? Wilder has to get by Zhang first, so we all need to slow our roll with those questions. You think, is he really going to get by Zhang the way he fought last fight? Zhang will stop him if he fights the way he fought last fight. But if he fights like every other fight, he could stop Zhang. Yeah, it's canceled blind. Fucked up, right? De Los Santos beat Rayo down. Rayo beats Colbert twice, and it didn't look like a guy. Yep. The B sample will prove that all PEDs don't give you more endurance. Exactly. They don't. I thought it was postponed. Yeah. Well, it's canceled, meaning that day, the June, whatever it's supposed to be, that's not happening. So that's canceled. It might happen again, but we don't know. Innocent? Okay, maybe. Frank Martin versus Loma was a good fight. That's random, but okay. LOL. Smash that thumbs up. Listen, this dude. What's popping, Chris? Big Bang gonna lay him out. It might happen. What up, Adam? If Zhang beats Wilder, he should fight Fury. Nah. I think it's gonna have to be a rematch with Usyk, but the first up on the chopping block for Fury when he beats Usyk, but I think he will, is Anthony Joshua. Then the winner maybe gets Zhang. Canelo was juiced up and ready to go. Would a negative hair follicle test give Ryan any argument? I think so, because the hair keeps like for a long time. Like I know with weed, like it keeps months and months of shit in the hair. I think so, but I don't know enough. We'd have to, but I'm sure there's a way to. Evolve never going to happen. Why, Marco? What's the news? Well, it just got canceled, and I don't know if it can. There might I don't know. I mean, look, Fury and Usyk got postponed in the same thing by Saudi, and then uh, they rescheduled it. So maybe. I just get a feeling because Beterbiev is old, man. Didn't Sugar Ray Robinson kill someone in the ring? Yes, he did. Wilder can beat Big Bang. All he has to do is make it out of the fourth round. Big Bang stamina's horrible. I know. Isn't it? Like, I couldn't stand watching him fight Parker. I'm like, you're not. Parker just got 2 fights in a row where dudes aren't throwing punches back at him. And his confidence is going up and he's just teeing off and winning. Drake just dropped. Who gives a fuck? Why are you talking about Drake? That's very confusing. Bro, that dude Richardson Hitchens isn't so annoying. Agreed. Who's your top 5 at 135? I don't know at 135. Tank, Shakur. Who else is there? Joshua's going to stop Fury for sure. Nah, you're wilding out. Nobody beats Fury at heavyweight. At 54, well, Boots is at 54 now. But Virgil, Bud, Boots. Well, Boots is going to fight in both weight classes, so I'm going to consider him 54. Virgil, Bud, Boots, and who's the other guy at 54? There's one more. Danny Garcia's up there. I don't know. Danny Garcia is a little inactive, but salute, Jay. Radovic Hujugubujubic. That guy arguably beats. Okay. Marco, what up, Charles? Marco, you got the boot from the morning show? Nah, they just went in studio and they're not patching in anybody. I didn't get the boot. They're still my boys. They're actually trying to patch me in. They're trying to figure out how to patch me in to their studio show. Because before he was doing it virtually, so everybody had to patch in. Now it's just set up for studio. So yeah, we're trying to figure it out. So I might come back, but there's no like beef or anything. It's just not set up for guests to be on the show the whole time. The 5v, yep, it's still on, just not Beterbiev. If you don't cut your hair, whatever's contained can be found. Yep. He said he didn't take supplements. Well, no, he said he took ashwagandha. The B sample from his hair will prove that they tampered with the man's piss, and it's going to be a big lawsuit. Okay. Yes. No, that's not at 54. That's going to be at 47, I think. But Boots said he's willing to fight anybody. Oh, Zoo. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Jerome. Zoo is the other one that I forgot. Fondora's up there too. Boots is big enough to fight at 60. That's a fact. Virgil Ortiz is the biggest hype job. Nah, you're wilding out. You are wilding out. Hype job? 21-0, all knockouts is a hype job? At the championship level? You are wilding out. It's Friday night. You're drinking heavily. Hype job. Does AB have a chance against Rolly? Huh? AB's not fighting Rolly. He's fighting Cubs. Errol Spence is not in your top 5. No. He should be, though. There's an argument for that, too. Read the rest. Oh, sorry. Let's do that again. 2 belt ran from Boots and then ducked Stanionis. I don't agree with all that. I don't think he's ducking anybody. Bam beat Estrada. Is he top 5 pound for pound? No. Oh. Possibly. I'm old enough to drink. I'm not old enough to drink. Just read the comment. I'll explain it. Well, that doesn't mean you're not drinking. Just like Ryan shouldn't take PDs, but they popped up in his blood. Didn't Ortiz say no to Bud? I don't know. I don't go with that shit because we don't know. We don't like negotiation. It's not that simple. You guys have to really, like I keep saying, be more neutral. The narratives that some people come up with this, the tribalism, the extreme one way or the other, the extreme emotions. Just because a fight didn't get made or one guy turned it down doesn't mean that he ducked. It could have been negotiation. Sometimes these guys don't even talk to each other. The lawyers are talking. And then you ever play that game where you're in a circle and you whisper something and everybody whispers this thing around and it goes all the way around? By the time it gets to the last person, it's completely diluted from what the original statement was. That happens in negotiate. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Yep, he ducked twice. He shut in the interview. He had a dream that he was going to kill. Yep. That's exactly what Sugar Ray Robinson said. Santos, how is New York air out there? Mark KO, how's the fam? Chillin'. Thank you for asking. The air is kind of chilly today. It was like 50s. Too cold for me. I want to move to Florida, but we're going to meet, but it's going to be on the way. He said he wasn't ready himself. Okay, well, maybe he wasn't. Why is that ducking? Like, that's... You guys understand something. 99% of fighters, because there's exceptions, don't duck. They're not scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm going to get beat up. This guy's so big and strong. That's not... For some reason, people who don't fight love painting this narrative that fighters are scared. It's weird. You never hear a fighter saying that. I mean, you hear them say it, but they're just talking shit. They know that the other guy's not really scared. When you're fighting, especially these guys with deep amateur backgrounds, you've been fighting since you were a kid. That scared shit, no. Your thoughts on Boatse and Yard? They fighting? No, I don't think they could become champs when you got Benavidez impending and Beterbiev and Bivol out there. Hear me out. Virgil. Ortiz turned down a title fight twice from Bud. It's already... So? Maybe he wasn't ready. He's only had 20 fights. Like, them all being wins by knockouts impressive, but 20 fights just by itself is not that much. I think it's smart. Why take a fight if you're not ready and then lose and fuck everything up? Nice, Kobe. Nice. Marco, if AB would have took his boxing career more serious, he would have been something great. You from Cincinnati? Blonde Faith. Abdullah Mason or Shushu? I'm going to go with Shushu. I never said duck, and you can look at my page. I fight 10 times better than you. Damn. That's rude. Don't make the wrenches get you. No need for rudeness. By the way, I'm almost 50. Beterbiev injury. Yeah, man. Dragon, he tore his meniscus. What's up, Chef? Marco, you see Ryan popped for that other... Yeah, I did. They both do the same thing from what I understand. They both build muscle. You think Tank for Shakur would be a bigger fight than... No. I think Shakur is the least marketable and the least biggest draw of all the horsemen at 35-40. I would duck Bud too. Good point. Man, Virgil's last opponent took a dive. No, I didn't take a dive. That was a clean body shot. I went over it. Remember? Were you on my live when I was doing it that night? That was a clean body shot. That was definitely not a dive. It's more like butterfly and nerve before, but once... Yep. There you go. Good point. You was first rude when you're seeing people who never fought, and I fought, and then I wasn't talking about you. I was talking to people who never fought and assumed that. I don't even remember what you're talking about. But oh, I got Bivol. Beterbiev is finished. Nah, I disagree. Is Aaron Pryor the best to ever come out of Ohio? Well, who else came out of Ohio? And then Kelly Pavlik. Pryor's probably better than Kelly Pavlik. Who would you have T.O. next opponent be? Tank. No, you're not understanding. He talked about he wanted to fight Bud. He wanted to fight Bud and duck the fight twice. How is that unexperienced? That's ducking. He didn't want to fight Bud because he didn't feel like he was ready. I don't get it. How much money is normal for pro fighters? They make like $100 a round if you have no name. That's bare bones. That's like the bare minimum. That's like minimum wage. Haven't seen you on TBV. Yeah, I'm good, Vinny. They moved into studio, so they're not patching in any more co-hosts for now, at least. That might change. Can Inoue catch Pac-Man with 8 division champ? I don't know if he can go that much higher. He's already 30 years old, so I don't know how much heavier he can get. You know what I'm saying? He's at 122. Gentle lives. You read my comment, then said it, but okay. All right, well, whatever. Chill out. AB says he wants Devin. Is that fight competitive? I don't know. Probably. If AB's in shape and he's taking the fight seriously, he could compete with anybody. Marco, not rude, my guy. No, I am not. Marco, he's always injured. He's pushing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You think Shakur has the potential to be called the best defensive fighter ever? I do. Potential. Now, remember I said he has the potential. I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he likely will end. I'm saying it's possible. Yes. Your top 5, 140. I don't really. Matthias, Tio, Josh Taylor, Dev. Who else am I missing? I'm missing somebody else. I don't know who. You can't say he not ready when Virgin Ortiz himself said he wanted to fight Duck twice. Okay. When Loma stops Cam, will Loma take the Shakur fight next? I don't know. But show him a chill. Just had to correct that. Yeah, I don't even remember what you were talking about. But it's all good. And I doubt you fight better than me because I was actually pretty good in my day. I was pretty fly. I'm old now, but I still got some skills left, considering how old I am. But in my day, man, I was fly. I definitely did my thing. Shakur need to stay away from Tank. I don't know about that. Why? You don't want to see the fight, or are you just talking about like Tank will whoop his ass? Tank will have to catch him. That's not easy at all. How are you going to catch Shakur? He proved to us that if he doesn't want to get caught, this motherfucker can't get caught. Choo-choo is tough. That is tough. I know you meant shoo-shoo, but Ryan said he barely takes supplements, so what did he take? Who the fuck knows? Loma can be ducking Shakur. Loma gonna duck Shakur. Yeah, Loma probably is. After Shakur had that fight with De Los Santos, I don't think anybody wants to get in there with him at all. Like, why would you want to get in there with somebody who can just stay away? I am 10 times better than you in your prime. I've seen your clips, fam. Yeah, a lot of people, keyboard warriors, say that. A lot. A lot of people can say stuff like that, but, whatever, though. If you're 10 times better, good for you. Loma definitely going to go for either Tank or Navarrete next. Better fight Shakur Loma, Shakur Navarrete. Shakur Loma. Because Loma's still Loma. You don't want to see that fight. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see Shakur get KO'd. Shakur a bum who runs. He's not a bum. Come on. Don't say that. You might not like him, but he's not a bum. No fighter's a bum. Anybody who risks their life in the ring is not a bum. Shakur will redeem himself. I think it's possible. He's scared. Nah, he's not scared. Guys, stop saying people are scared and bums. You think Davis took it easy on Stevenson in sparring? I don't know. Hard to tell. Shut up, shoo bang. Yeah, I agree. Well, what's he saying now? I like your mentality. Oh, see, he's being nice now. He's being nice now. How does Inoue do 130 pounds? I'm done. Marco's cool. Okay. That's just because I told him that if he's better than me, good for him. If I would have started challenging him, he probably would have kept going. But he's clearly young. That ego you have, Shu, it's cool, but that shit's gonna go away when you get older. It's gonna get egos drop. Like I still, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in person, somebody's talking shit, we can get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So I still have it, but it goes way lower when you get older. You just chill out. I'm assuming you're young. Maybe you're not. If Fury beats Usyk and AJ and KO Ngannou in a rematch, then retires, yes. 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 How could he not be? Fury needs to just get some wins over. It needs to be. He needs to have a few generational. He needs to have a few more of his contemporaries of the generational greats in his division to be an all-time great. Because that's all you could do is beat who's there while you're fighting. Has to be Joshua, right? Has to be Usyk. That's all he needs. I think he beats them two. He's an all-time. He's the best in his generation and all-time great candidate for sure. And if he knocks Ngannou out in the rematch, shit, that's icing. What's wrong with? I don't know, man. He's young. He's cool. He's all good. I love how some things they can take from what they see on a screen. Yep. Loma better off fighting Shakur than Tank. They'll both beat him, but he don't have to fear dying against Shakur. Shakur is not a bum. No, he's not a bum. He might be boring. He's not a bum. Everybody got a keyboard. Yep, that's a fact, Light. I believe Keyshawn should go up to 140 because him and Shakur will never fight. Keyshawn has some time to. He has to build up, get experience. You know what I'm saying? Let's not shoot our loads. Wow, that was gross. Sorry, but you know what I mean. Let's not get over. Let's not get carried away. Let him fight. Let him show what he got. Frustrated with Nello Bena not happening. That's a fact. Where's the same energy for Tank Shakur? That energy's there for me. Not just Tank Shakur. All those dudes. Like, even though Ryan won, sort of, nobody wanted to see that either. They wanted to see Tank, Shakur, Haney, Tio. Any combination of those four. That's what we wanted to see, but we didn't. So I'm frustrated with that too. Dragon leg. People that don't fight, calling fighters bums and scared is hilarious to me. Agreed. Any people who don't fight though, actually, it's funny, but I get it more. People who don't fight, they don't know what it's like. So I get that it's more like they don't have the experience. People who fight saying that is even worse. My opinion. Kind of. I would have let it go. It was a slight troll. Okay. Cool. You think Devin is the only elite fighter Ryan will ever beat? No. Actually, I don't know. Who the fuck knows? All right, let me go down here a little because I'm backed up. Thoughts on Xander, Jared Anderson. Xander has great potential to be one of the best. Jared, I don't think he could beat any of the top heavyweights. I think he loses to Wilder. Wilder that throws punches. Fury, Joshua. I think he loses to all the top heavyweights, Jared Anderson. Tank's IQ is better than Shakur, plus he got the experience and rises to the occasion under pressure. Okay. Hopefully Tyson's ego show. I was told by Tyson's close friend, dude who came up with him in Customato's gym, that Tyson is going for the knockout. Take with that what you want. Key versus Tio. Keyshawn's not there yet, man. Nobody was calling Shakur boring before that. I kind of did. Why? Because those of you who watch me know this, but I find any fighter who has a very small chance of getting a knockout or even hurting another fighter, I find them slightly boring. Slightly to very boring. And Shakur has that where, like, he's not going to really knock anybody down or hurt them. He's just going to outbox them and hit them with those, like, You know what I'm saying? So to me, he was a little boring. This just took it to a whole nother level. Keyshawn not going to knock it out to you. Yeah. Ryan's super hot. Ew. Oh. Pause. Dun, 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 dun. Weedy. Come on, man. Ryan's not super hot. I know what you meant. I'm just playing. Get them likes. Get them likes up. What are we at? Let's see. What are we at? 64. Keep going, guys. I'll be right back. Hit the like button. Got to get a drink. All right, I'm back. My bad. My bad. I get parched doing all this yapping with you guys. All right, let's go down here. Jesus, I'm mad backed up. All right, let's go to somebody I haven't seen. Dash 333. Welcome. How is Keyshawn not there yet? Many times has Teal lost now? How many times has Keyshawn has had how many fights? Dash? What, like 13? That's why. Maybe not even 13. Matter of fact, let's look it up. I'm going to guess around 13 fights. Keyshawn Davis. 10 fights. So I was being generous. So that's why he's not there yet. 10 fights. And the people he fought, none of them were, you know what I'm saying? Like Lomo at 10 fights, people were trying to say he was one of the best pound for pound. Now that's extremely rare. And I, by the way, disagreed with that. But whatever. That's why he's not there yet. Feel me? Yeah, Weedy. Like those Jordans, though. Marco, your all-time top 5 fighters. Roy Jones Jr., Roy Jones Jr., Roy Jones Jr., and Captain Hook, Roy Jones Jr. Shakur needs a KO next, especially. Yep, sure does. Listen to my man in Gent Lives. Please. He knows what he's talking about. Hit that like button, please. I beg of you. All right, let's go down to my man Eon. Trivia. We're going to do trivia, guys. Not right now, but we're going to do the trivia. What up, Subway? 11? Well, I don't know. I just looked them up on BoxRec. It said 10. But, okay, whatever. That's still very low. If you think all Shakur has a good jab moving, then you clearly... If you think all Shakur has is a good jab and moving... No, that's not all he has. I didn't say that. I don't think you're talking to me. What up, Tavian? The Wizard. Damn, you a wizard? Dope. Hit that magic wand and give me a big pot of gold so I could make some money. Touch that like button. Listen to Mark. And I like him because his name is just one letter away from mine. He had a no contest 2 fights. Okay. Okay. So 11. It's 1 fight. You guys kidding? But I guess, no, I'm glad you corrected me. Loma is the best pound for pound. You hating on him because he white, Marco. Shame on you. I got to tell you, I don't like white people. They stink. I don't like them. Yeah, I do magic. Good. Make these thumbs up go to 100 if you do magic. Please. What are we at now? Last I looked was 64. Let's see. 71. Beautiful. You clearly don't watch. Uh-oh. The contrarian pugilist is here. I'm not even going to read this yet, but it's going to be something contrary to what most people believe is true. Watch. You clearly don't watch what is in front of you. Put on a Shakur fight. Step back. Jab. Step back. Jab. If he don't chase him, he can't do anything. I disagree with that. Shakur doesn't just jab. If that's what you're saying. Now, I disagree. I think Tio is a gatekeeper. He didn't deserve that title shot at 140. If he had to do it the fair way, hard to tell. But you're white. Yes, Dwayne, it was a joke. It was a joke that nobody got or laughed at, obviously. Yes, I'm extremely white. So did Ryan pop for a third substance? No, Weedy, just 1. That's all we got so far is just 1. That's not for you, Marco. That's for someone else. Good. I'm white, not Peckerwood white. Damn. Peckerwood. Marco, what's good, brother? What's up, Two-Tone? Two-Tone the Superstar. That's a dope-ass name. I like it. The guy is out of his mind. What guy? You need a boxing lesson, my man. Who? I just want a new American heavyweight. Well, I don't think it's going to be Anderson, unfortunately. Oh, Tio being a gatekeeper. I don't know. Wow, Two-Tone, ho ass in the building, biggest tank hater. All right, let's not insult each other. No need for that. I watch plenty of it. I don't need to listen. I know what I see. Casanova is always going to say some controversial shit. The controversial pugilist, we should call him. Stevenson's a truth. Don't sleep on his body. Stevenson can fight, and nobody could take this away from me or any of you. He is boring to me. And you can't say any different because that's just subjective. Boring. Peckerwood White is skinhead Southern Pride White. He's just saying he's not a word. I thought Peckerwood was just like how to diss a white person. Is skinhead Southern White Pride? Oh, like a skinhead? I don't get what the fuck you guys talking about. I'm definitely not a skinhead. This is not on purpose. Shit just fell out. These PD allegations are annoying. He's sleeping Shakur and Haney too with one arm steroids. Yeah. Word. Stevenson versus Tank undisputed. Really? That's your dream matchup? I think Tank versus Tio would be so much more exciting. Those guys would bomb each other out, man. I'm telling you, it would be dope. Boring unless you chase them. Good point. I agree with that. What's up, Clarissa? Because of the Illuminati. Just want to see how crazy that sounds. Yeah, well, he might believe that. Stevenson boring and lacks power. Agreed. Stevenson can fight. He just had a bad outing. Like, historically bad. Agreed with that, too. Smash the like. Great matchup, Eon. I'm a big Shakur fan. Okay. Sebastian Fundora versus Errol Spence does not make sense. Why? He has the belt now. Tio versus Tank would be explosive. Hell yeah. Dope. Bomb. That'd be a bomb out. Yeah. The fuck? I don't know if you Shakur is not my favorite fighter. That's my big cousin. He's only my. That's your cousin? Eon? Like, you related to Shakur by blood? Yes? Please answer that. And what cousin? Second, third, be specific. Curious. I like Shakur a lot, but he's not taking Ryan's punch. I like punchers more. Me too. I agree, Tank and Tio. Hell yeah. Dope fight. Tio versus Tank and Pitbull versus... Yup. Daddy. Good shit right there. I'm from Florida. Do you like... I love Florida, man. I want to move to Florida. I'm trying to convince the wife. John Ennis versus Fundora. Boots. What up? K Boomerang. Huge fan of Beterbiev. Yeah, that sucks, right? But Stevenson has the best IQ and the best defense. I don't know about the best IQ. Best defense, maybe. I don't know about the best IQ. That's a tall order. Shakur is my top 3 right now. Haney, Benavidez, Shakur. You got them over Bud? And anyway? You drunk? No way you called him by his username Daddy. See, you're young, Tank, because my mind doesn't even go to all that potentially gay shit. If it's like blatantly gay, like wrenching you guys up or whatever, that's okay. But I don't know why people say Tank is better IQ than Shakur. Yeah, Tank has a great IQ. He just knocks people out, so people think, oh, he's just a knockout puncher. But the IQ is what sets him up to be able to get those punches to land, especially considering the size disadvantage Tank has. Shows his IQ is even better. Is he cousins with Shakur, not by DNA, but by Wi-Fi? Well, he didn't respond yet. Tio versus Tank will be explosive. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. So you guys are all respectful. I don't know about third cousin. Oh, they are cousins. And all but my pops from Jersey and Shakur mom is his third cousin. Oh, so you're like his fourth cousin. So are you Rican or are you black? Because I know one of his parents are Rican, Boricuas. Y'all got Marco out of character. How so? What'd I do? My name is Daddy because I have 4 kids. Nothing more than that. Damn. God bless. I got 2 and I'm fucking done. Doesn't defense correlate with IQ? Yes, but you have to have the highest IQ. It has to be defense and offense. It has to be everything when we're talking about the highest IQ fighters. So keep it moving. Appreciate the diamonds. What are these likes up, guys? We get these likes up? Let me see. Last I looked was 71. I want to be at hundo 73. Guys, please hit the thumbs up. There's no way it should only have been two going up two. Crawford, Canelo, it'd be fun, but Canelo's probably too big. Have they ever met? I don't know. Nah, Shakur Mama black, I ain't Mexican or nothing. So you're black. Light skinned did black, right? How can you compare IQs between two elite computers? What? I'm done too, brother. I'm done too. Yeah. Well, too late, Chief. Stevenson has a lot of athleticism. He relies on it a lot more than everyone thinks. He does have athleticism. I agree. Your relative one of the best. Your relative is one of the best in boxing. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna go with Virgil Tavion, but close. Not like I don't think Virgil's gonna. I'm not mad confident in that prediction. But I'm gonna go with Virgil for now. 5 best combo punchers: Benavidez, Inoue, Tiafimo, Usyk. Loma, I guess. Computers as in boxers. Like they compute information. I don't get the word that why you're using the word computer for a boxer. Man, I'm not tripping over no Shakur fight. I'm gonna sleep him again. Okay. You doing a fight party versus I might. You guys think I should do it? If we got enough people in here, why not? I was gonna maybe jump in Blue Bloods or maybe the Boxing Voice if they have it set up for me, but maybe I'll do my own. Mark, are you familiar with George Jakovich? Yeah, he came in here the other day and talked to me. So I know him now. Why? What about him? Benavidez and Moral, two very. Yep. I'll be saying if Shakur had power. Yo, Eon, have you talked to Shakur? Like, have you met him? Have you had interactions with him? Scariest fighter in the game right now. Beterbiev, maybe? Inoue? Tank? My brother's girlfriend, uncle's great grandfather, ex teacher, his cousins. Of course, I got jokes. Best 5 jabs. That's a tough one. Triple G is the best. What Triple G best comeback fight? Like to fight right now? No, don't come back. All right, let me go down here. You guys are pouring me on here. George Jakovich is the truth. Pro Box did him dirty. Yeah. Well, at least he had a job. I'm trying to get those kind of jobs. He's still young. He could develop power. Yeah, he could. Why is that person think I'm lying? I don't know. I think she's just joking. Thoughts on Morel? Good. Very promising, but not at the level that people put him at just yet. I don't think he'll beat Benavidez. Like people are wiling out with that. Do you think Kambosos can get the upset? Unlikely. Of course he can, but unlikely. You ever been to a Camacho fight? Nah, man. I wish. I used to spar Camacho's son though. Hector Jr. Marco, you should box Southpaw. No, thank you. Taylor versus Serrano. I don't really watch women's boxing. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with either of them. Thoughts on Anthony Sims? I don't know who he is. That's my thought. Who the hell is that? Yeah, Kambosos is losing. Word up. Ennis has the best jab in boxing, most powerful one in boxing. People don't realize he hurt Villa with the jab. Okay, true that. You know what we're gonna do, guys? Let's do this trivia because brother like me is tired. That's one of Shakur's Puerto Rican cousins from the island that he never met. Loma too skilled for Kambosos. Yeah, I agree. You guys want to do? Do you guys want to do trivia? Or you want to wrap it up? What do you want to do? You tell me. Type trivia in the chat if you want to do trivia. Because we could do it. We could crown a new champion. Because who won it last time? Lane won it, and he's not in here. So we'll have a new champion. All right, we got one trivia. How many more we got? Yeah, and you look Rican. I'll tell you that right now. You look Rican as hell. Well, you look mad Rican. I grew up around mad Puerto Ricans, and you, my friend, look like a Puerto Rican. Just saying. Trivia. All right. You think Lane's cheating? I don't know. He might pop up. He sometimes just pops up during these things. Just starts answering questions. You dipping? I'll do the fight. I think I might do the fight party. I'll let you guys know. But I promise I'm just black and a little white. Ah, you got some crack in you. Well, that's the whitest thing I've ever done. So I apologize. He light-skinned yellow. Damn. Have you seen the boxer cats? No. Get that search bar ready. Get out of here. All right, you guys ready? You want to do some triv? Those of you who are new in the room, let me see. First, hit the like button, please. Let's get this up. What are we at? It was only like 73, 79. Trivia, 3 questions. First answer counts only. You have 10 seconds to answer it. Don't cheat. I say who answered it first. The first one is the one that wins, but it doesn't always show on your side. When you type, it'll show your response to you first, but to all of us, it's different. So whatever I say goes. If I say I saw so-and-so answer first, that's who answered first. Silver's in here. Former champion too. What's up? Nov Neil. What's going on? Yeah, that might happen. Keep it moving. Crack. Mark, you wild. Mark me? Who said crack? I said crack? All right, let's go. Let's do this. Julio Guzman. ¿Qué pasó? You ready for this trivia, guys? We're about to play this trivia. Here we go. You guys know the rules. First trivia question. I'm hyped for this Tank and Benavidez press conference later today. A word? Okay. Gene Tunney's the answer. That might be one of the questions. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this. All right. What was the nickname of the first fighter to ever defeat Julio Cesar Chavez, Frankie Randall? What was his boxing nickname? 10 seconds. Go. Frankie Randall's boxing nickname. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, Julio got it first. The surgeon is correct. Okay, on the board with 1 is Julio. All right, here we go. Let's stay on the vein of nicknames. I like nicknames. Let's stay on the vein of... You never heard of him, Eon? He's first guy to beat Julio Cesar Chavez. Let's stay on the vein of nicknames. Let's do that. I like nicknames. Okay. Okay. What was Tommy Morrison's nickname? Go. 10 seconds. Tommy Morrison's nickname. 8 seconds. The nickname of Tommy Morrison. Boom. Silver got that very quickly. Julio, man, you came in second. Silver got it first. Silver's a former champion, by the way, so he's going to be hard to beat. All right, Silver won, Julio won. Good job, fellas. All right, here we go. Let's stay on the nickname one. I like the nickname one. Here we go. What was the nickname of, in my opinion, the greatest heavyweight to ever walk this planet Joe Louis. What was Joe Louis's nickname? Go. 10 seconds. Joe Louis's nickname. 8 seconds. Joe Louis's nickname. 6, 5. Boom. Let's see who got that first. Bunch of you got it. First is Casanova. Second is Silver. Brown Bomber is correct. Now Casanova's on the board. All right. Each three of you got 1 point. What up, Weary? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Chappie? Get the fuck out of here. Chappie. All right. What was... This one's going to be rough. We're going to stay on the nickname game. What was Christy Martin, female fighter Christy Martin, what was her nickname? Go. 90s sensation, fought on Mike Tyson pay-per-view cards, Christy Martin's nickname. What was it? What was it? 7 seconds. 6. Boom. Silver got that one. I'm telling you, this guy's going to win. He's already won. He's older gentleman, too, he told me. So he's more erudite, which is just a SAT word for smart. Oh, man. Nobody else got it anyway. Oh, no. Julio. Wow. Julio, you're pretty good, man. You're just a little slow. You're good. Julio's getting all these, too. Julio, you still have a shot. Silver gets one more, he wins, but you just need 2 more. Okay. All right. Let's shift from the nicknames because it's boring me. Let's shift from the nicknames. Let's go into something maybe a little more current. What do you think? Something a little more current? You guys want to do something current? Should I focus on current? All right. Who is the first female fighter to earn $1 million purse? Go. First female fighter to ever earn $1 million purse. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Boom. Daddy Life got it. Amanda Serrano is correct, and that was due to Jake Paul's generosity. Amanda Serrano is correct. See, Julio's getting these, but he's just late. Just late. Okay, so now we got Daddy Life on the board. He has to feed his 4 kids and win this belt. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Next one. Okay. How many amateur fights, this is USA Boxing sanctioned amateur fights, did Jake Paul have? How many USA Boxing amateur fights did Jake Paul have? Go. 10 seconds. How many USA sanctioned amateur fights did Jake Paul have? 8 seconds. 7. 6. Boom. Oh, wait. No, who got that first? Julio got that first. 0 is the correct answer. Look at that. Silver didn't know that. All of them. He got jokes. So, yep. All right. See? Julio, didn't I just tell you? Now you're tied. You and Silver just need one more correct answer, and you take the Marco Boxing Trivia Championships. You take it. You bring it home. You show your families. You can put it on, walk around the neighborhood. Shit. You get in clubs just like that. They'll let you skip the line. You got that belt on you. You chilling. All right. Here we go. Thought you had to have an amateur. Nope, you do not. You do not. All right. Let's keep this mother... Now, by the way, just so you know, these questions, this shows you how smooth, how sharp I am with my trivia game. These are all off the top of the dome. I'm not even looking these up. Just one reminds me of the other one. I'm like, all right, let's do it. because I just thought of Amanda Serrano. Then I thought, well, Jake Paul promoted her. Let's ask a Jake Paul question. Right? Right. Okay. The blind faith, you did not get it first. Julio got it first. And as I told you guys, what you see when you enter your answer, it shows yours pop up first, but to everybody else, it doesn't show it. It shows it the way I'm telling you because I'm seeing it. And you can watch the replay and you'll see. In the replay, it shows how it actually pops up first to everybody else. Whoever types, theirs pops up first to them for some reason. That's happened a few times. Trust me, I got no reason to lie. No reason to lie. I have no skin in this game. Whoever's a champ is the champ. All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right, let me ask you this. Do you guys want a current question? 80s, 90s question? The golden era? Or back in the day question? 20s, whatever. What do you want? Say current, mid, or back in the day? What do you guys want? Current. Okay, current. Okay, that's enough currents here. One got back in the day. Old school. 80s, 90s. Damn. It's pretty mixed. There's more current, though, because most of you are probably young, right? Those of you saying current are younger, right? Future. Casanova got jokes. Who knocks out Canelo tomorrow night? There's a future question for you. Just playing. Damn, Clarissa got jokes. She's a little jokester. All right. I'm going to do an older one. Where was Marvin Hagler born and raised up until around the age of 12? I want to know the city and state Marvin Hagler was born and raised up until the age of 12. Go. 10 seconds. Marvin Hagler's birth city where he spent most of his time until around 12. That's 7 seconds. Boom. Julio got that. He said newer, but I know he meant Newark. And Julio just beat Silver to become the Marco Trivia boxing champion. Julio, what'd I tell you? This is funny. You just mixed both. He moved to Brockton, Massachusetts after Jersey. You just mixed both places he's from. Good job, Julio. And I don't think Silver even answered that. Nope. He might have whatchamacallit, forfeited. Guys, give Julio big congratulations. And what I do, Julio, anybody who wins the trivia championship instantly gets wrenched up. Super duper pause. I'm about to wrench you up. Homeboy. All right. Where's this at? Julio Guzman. Add as moderator. Boom. You, my man, even though this is your first time in the room, right? Or maybe not the first. You might have been in here before, but you're wrenched up. You're now a moderator. Congrats on the championship. You were slow. I know, Silver. I'm a little disappointed, and you're a defending champion, but it's okay. Julio, you better come in now. You got to come in. What do you say? Third time in the room. Come in more consistently. You got to come in tomorrow and defend your title. We might do one of these, even though we're going to be watching the fight. You got to come and defend your title tomorrow. All right. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Well, let's do a fight party tomorrow. There's a slight chance that I'll instead go in like Blue Bloods room or maybe the Boxing Voice. I'm not sure, but I'll post about it either way. But either way, I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Fun one as usual. You guys are the best. Peace. I should make a belt. Maybe I will.